What was the proletariat's role in the Soviet Union? Imagine a society where the workers are not just laborers but the main for shaping the country. That's what the Soviet Union aimed for with the proletariat at its core. The proletariat, or working class, was seen as the key to building a socialist state. Their main job was to overthrow the wealthy classes who owned most of the land and factories. They wanted to replace private ownership with collective ownership of resources and industries. This idea was central to the socialist vision of a classless society. The Russian proletariat, led by the Bolshevik Party and Vladimir Lenin, took charge during the October Revolution in 1917. They seized power from the provisional government and established what was called the dictatorship of the proletariat. This meant the workers and soldiers held political control through councils called Soviets. These Soviets acted as the voice of the workers and helped run the government. The goal was to suppress the old ruling classes and create a new society based on workers' power. Once in power, the proletariat's role expanded into transforming the economy. They oversaw the nationalization of factories, banks, and land. They pushed for collectivization of agriculture, where farms were combined into large collective farms. This was meant to eliminate private profit and exploitation. The workers also organized planned economy efforts to boost industrialization and improve living standards. They aimed to develop a society where everyone shared resources equally and no one could exploit another. The proletariat also played a key part in defending socialism. They fought against internal enemies and external threats, like during the Russian Civil War. They promoted internationalism, supporting workers' movements around the world. The idea was that workers everywhere should unite and support each other's struggles. Throughout the Soviet Union's history, the proletariat was seen as the main class that could lead society toward a future without exploitation or class divisions. Their efforts were about more than just holding power. They were about creating a new kind of society based on collective ownership and democracy. This was the practical application of Marxist ideas, turning theory into reality through their leadership and sacrifices.